My sugar they inside. I feel good, yeah. You don't know that I know how to sing. Alright, so how you all doing? Here again to meeting your actor, and it's been an amazing journey thus far. We had actors, and a couple of them come on this show to tell us about their role in five short movies. I'm MJ, and I'm going to be here today to chatting with another some actor, and I'm sure you cannot wait to meet. Should I give you the preposition now? Him or her? She made. Don't worry, you will know. All right, so just like you know, you have to sit back, relax, and his laughter has entered. So you know, as you use. Oh my god, I can't even. Oh, can't I? Oh, you see, oh, the man no. Don't show his face, so don't show. Who can guess my actor today? If you can guess it right before I introduce him, I will give you something very tangible. Don't worry, so people are in there. Don't worry, you have explored. All right, so today's gonna be fun. And see, there's something so peculiar about my guest today because a lot of people are wanted to like eat him raw. Okay, him is a him, is a he. So and I know you have plenty questions to ask him, but don't worry, just he has. I'll ask. Yeah, I know what is in your mind. I'll ask for your behalf. All right, so enjoy today, and in the studio with me, this actor is no other person than I love calling that name. In fact, it's like they put that name in my mouth, like I'm licking honey. Honey. Nonso Ibiakwuma! I'm excited. Jesus.
Please.
In fact, he's handsome. He's well spoken, he's sweet, he's soft. You know, walking with you on set, like, how can it be this handsome and he's so calm like this? You know, sisters, don't worry. You can see that there's no ring there. No, maybe I'm taking so you can write it to me. Just come through me. Right, I'm not doing that. Okay. No, so it's so good to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my god. Today is a very good day for us to have you in the studio. Alright, so just greet everyone.
Hello everyone. My name is Nonso Ibiakwuma. I'm an actor. You probably know me as Jude. You know,
That
from
one. That Jude has carried everything.
from Weight of Pain or Tunji from Water Bottle. So
don't mind him. He's in T-cell now. Please.
I'm
Why
on
now?
the Baby Farm on Netflix.
Okay,
So,
wow, that's great. I'm going to watch that. I'm going to watch that one. Baby Farm.
Let me know.
No. Maybe after now, it's too hard to the bill. I want to bill you. Once again, welcome to the studio. Thank you so much for honoring our invitation. It's been long coming. I think the reason why we had to do this show is because of you. Because when we anyway, guys, have you watched any of our short movies? Okay, one is going to come out. The last one.
Watch it.
Please go and watch it.
Go and watch it.
Go and watch it and see the way they have been bashing Jude. Don't let me mention because it's not known. So the way I have been bashing Jude. So that's why we brought it so that I can come and debunk the whole thing. That it is not me, it is Jude.
I am innocent.
Yeah, he's innocent. He's a responsible guy.
I'm innocent.
He's a responsible guy, man. Oh my god. Alright, so let's just get right into it. So we'd like you to take us back to how your acting journey started.
Okay, so I started acting like 5 years ago.
Wow, really? You're not a baby, a 5-year-old child is already in university. It's not in Nigeria that we are.
I was in school in Unilag when I always felt I think I became an actor because of I felt like I could that egoistic thing that I can change the industry. That was the idea I had back then. I mean I don't have it now, but that was what I had back then. And that was why I decided to audition for I think it was African Magic or something.
Okay.
And I did that audition. I said I'm not going to try this nonsense
again. What happened?
You see the way they're plenty.
Wow.
Like it was a lot. I went there. by 8. I left there by like 7. That was how
What?
it was packed. It was ridiculous, honestly. So I decided no. But before then, I had auditioned for something else that was online. So I was like, okay, let me just go for that one. So I went. It's Pinpoint Media, Chris and that was how somehow I'd never acted before, nothing, but I don't know. He said I looked like the character, and
You really do.
I
You really look like a character.
I got the role, and that was how I began. It was my first role and was lead.
Wow.
Yeah, Man Picking, showing on Rock. Every day on Rock. It's a sitcom on Man Picking on Rock.
Okay.
So it was from there I moved on to doing a bunch of other things. So the people I'd worked with from Man Picking, Rock, had gone on to do other things themselves. So I knew from the other face and the third something. That's how I pretty much started doing a bunch of other African Magic projects. Bench, African Magic, 10th Avenue, Dust, now Tinsel. So yeah, that's my journey basically.
And you didn't study anything
No, it's even medicine that I started with. I was doing medicine in Uniben for a year. So for a year,
Okay.
I didn't even. I was there and I was like, why am I here?
You didn't get fulfillment.
So I'll spend 10 years. You know, my mom is going to be here in Lagos because it's just myself, my mom, and my brother. And that's it. So I'm the first.
Oh.
So it's like 10 years in this school, doing a course that I feel like I joined because everybody kept saying, "Oh yeah, he's brilliant, so go and do science," or "Oh, he's this, so you have to do medicine." And it was during that time I think there was a strike, medical strike, and we had doctors, with their lab coats carrying placards saying, "Pay me my," and I'm like, so this is what I'm doing. After 10 years, no way, no way. I say 10 years because of course there's the strike and the whole lot of sure. I'm like, no. So I said, God, give me a sign. And in his infinite mercy, he gave me a sign. I started getting harassed by cultists. Wow. First month. In your school? Wow. So that was it. I was at Ecoson. So that was it. I was like, okay, so this is the sign. Bye bye. Wow. You were too groovy for that. Now you look like this sharp. I ran. There was no run for your life. So I went. Thank God you ran. Oh my God. So I went on to. I think I went to another jam and the lab was immediately. So I went to and then I studied actual science and insurance. Wow. I knew math, so it just seemed like since I wasn't going to do anything medical because I wanted why. So I went on to do it. It would not take me 10 years, thank God. So I went, did it, came out. It was in 200 level that I started to see that because I've always been one person who likes to engage in anything creative. I used to sing, I used to draw, painting and all of that. I used to draw in church. You are made the best artist ever. You don't have to be like the only people because that's why when they were sorting people in classes then the dull lads they'll say art class. Exactly. Don't know that we're even who are those people that are doing that self? I don't know. I know science I used to be like that before. Where I'd be like, oh, because you're art class, you're not brilliant. So that's how I felt too as well, and that's why I did not start up in art. You understand? And now I'm in art. You understand? So I hope this changes. Coming generation, because I feel like it wasted my time. Yeah. Because I already was good in everything that involves security, and I liked it. But even when I talked about the fact that I was good at drawing, it felt like they would say, okay, we go and do architecture. Whoa! Still not the same science. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it just, and then I landed in the film. And from there, I just knew this is what I wanted to do. Every aspect of film. You can imagine a patient, the same people should do like surgery for a patient, and then you are acting. I said it on this show that patients like engineer everything. Maybe everywhere will explode because I can't sit down and start. Who bomb me? I can't imagine somebody pushing me to science or even calculating. So
Today now, I say in my full share, so I know somebody will say, she will say that. See, 1 plus 1, I'll still carry my calculator. Tell me I'm done. I don't even want to stress that. Calculation mathematics is it obsession, is giving toxicity. I don't want it. Anything active, please bring it to
And
my
and, and
table.
there's strong intelligence that goes into the creative industry as
Yeah,
well.
a
I mean,
lot.
creating these stories, writing these
I
stories,
tell you.
producing the stories,
Mhm.
acting
It's a
in
lot
the
of brain
stories.
work.
Like,
They
you
are
know what
not
I'm
dull
saying?
arts.
It's not easy at all. And
Like
this is coming
say,
from somebody who was in science and was
like,
really good at what he
thank
was
you,
doing.
thank
So
you.
yeah, this is
Thank
thankfully
you.
I'm here today. And that was how I just and I've gone on to do a bunch of other things. I've
Okay.
done weight of painting as
Wow,
well.
you're doing more. And what
Yeah,
about you?
so
Hey, please go and watch out for him. The way I'm a man of this house. In fact, you must show that scene. I'm a man of that. Before we go to that with the prince, and all the films that he acted with us, let's go a little bit into how has been the challenges. So, okay, you started 5 years ago. 5 years ago is not a child's play anyway.
yeah.
And I'm sure whoever has spent 5 years in a thing can say one way or the other that I am getting, so I'm becoming a professional in it, depending on your doggedness towards whatever it is that you are doing. So, can you share some of the challenges you faced and how you been able to overcome them?
Okay, so I guess a very I don't want to blow my trumpet, but I think I'm a bit lucky
Okay.
because, like I said, my first job was lead,
Okay.
and it's like this is 4 seasons now.
Okay.
And I'm still
Oh, you're still
I'm
there.
still there as
Wow.
the lead. Do you understand? So
I
there's
mean, a lot of them. Please come back. You see that this one is designer. When you give me now, I know this is I'm like, God, Father. No, so we can exchange. I will see this one. You were giving this one.
we try our best. So the challenges has okay. There's now because I've played a role that is constantly again and
Okay.
again and again that is showing every day.
Yeah.
There is the challenge of being typecast. Do you
Oh.
understand? Yeah, there's because what I played is a funny sitcom
Okay. So they don't
character.
seem to take you
So
serious.
sometimes I can except people who haven't seen that part of me.
Okay.
It's
That's why they should go and watch Bit of Pain. They'll see that you are not a
get
comedian at all.
So except people who have not seen that part of me. So I've done of course there are challenges.
Okay.
In every industry you find yourself.
Definitely.
There is of course the challenge of so many times where okay it's not so much about what you can give. Sometimes it's always about what's your Instagram handle, how many
likes? Let
many
me go and
likes
check.
and followers. And that's why I'm starting that
Let me check.
how many followers you have. So it's not so much about what you can bring to the table.
Let me come and do your trumpet. I think I'm following you already. I am here. Hey! It's plenty. Hey! It's plenty. I even stole this your picture. I stole it. The face, the boldness, the person that took this picture. Who knows? Have you seen this picture? Go and check his Instagram page. Following is not real Nonso on Instagram. Yeah,
REELNON.
Yeah, real Nonso.
So there is of course that there are people who view the industry just as a business platform rather than a creative platform. And it's not bad to have both.
Yeah.
You understand? So that has been and there's this also the challenge of because maybe I don't know you from this particular thing.
Okay.
So the way I treat you is quite different from those that I know.
Yeah.
There's a challenge as well. It is not a great thing for your ego or confidence when you have to be on the set. And that's why I love this set so much. It doesn't matter whether I know anybody or not. It's just pure respect and pure love. And I just it was amazing for me to see. So there's of course that as well. There's a few other things. There is the challenges of of general growth in general.
Okay.
Things that you want to do. The things that you hope to do. Access to these things. There could be auditions is closed because you will not hear about it. These are challenges. So that thing that you feel like, oh, I should, and sometimes, most of the times, and that's why again, kudos to you guys. Most of the times, auditions are publicity stunts. Yeah. It's just okay, so they know that they're doing a film. It's not really about scouting for talent. And that is also some of the things that we look at and like, do I want to really do this thing? You understand? So there is, of course, little challenges here and there. But like I said, when you hear them stories about how they got in the industry, everything, you're like, I've gone on to do over 20 films and series together, and I'm 5 years. There are people who are 10 years and I'm not even done 5 much. Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't. That's why I said challenges. Everybody we have our own small challenges, but there are levels at the end of the day. So I don't like to see them as challenges. I like to see them as a process, the things that I have to go through to get to where I want to get to.
Yeah, that's a very good one. Being a filmmaker myself, I see that it comes with a lot of sacrifices, and sometimes the price of fame is always very, very huge. I know, right? Sometimes when you get to a point now, this one that you came now, you start working with bodyguard. Here's one I have to just like plenty escorts and all of that. So I just believe because you're still looking all clean, no tattoo. By the time Nonso is has won, what's the award they give? AMC. Is that the highest award for actors? I think that covers for Nigeria. That's after Magic Reaction Award. Okay, maybe we all start. Of course, we all start.
Yes, now.
And then of course, it comes sometimes the more you climb, the more the scandal. You start hearing any scandal. So hope we don't have to go. I don't want to. I don't want to go into any scandal. So hope it's not like you change from this.
I will be a good man.
A good man.
You understand?
I understand. All right, thank you for sharing that experience with us. And I pray that you have great experience and achievements going forward. Thank you so much. So when we called you and you swore, were you not like, who are these people? Who are these people?
To be honest, the first thing when I saw it, the first thing that came to my head was the job film.
Jesus.
I was like, that was the first thing I was like,
What did you see?
Because I think the script, the address.
All right.
When I saw reading, I was like, you see, the church film. That's why I thought to myself. Honestly, that was why. In fact, I think we murmured it amongst ourselves when we came
for the audition. Wow.
We're like, blessing our church film. The long guy has got the church. Now church film. Maybe not Jesus. Let's go do Jesus. I think it was that Tunji script.
Okay.
The one about giving your life to Christ at church film. I tell you now, church people they go be like, say, anyways, it's fine. Because we are giving back to God. That's how I feel. These are things we talked about. It's like tights.
So you guys are busy talking about
we are talking about it. It's be like tights. We say we have used our talent now to serve God. That was really what we were thinking. All of us. This is not just me. All of us.
Are you guys just for me straight face what?
You know them, Chelsea, I mean, it doesn't help that it's even close to redeem everything. I was like, it's Chelsea. They'll post it on Sunday.
But I busted your one.
No. You guys blew me beyond
every
expectation. But when I got the first script, I was like, wow.
Oh,
okay.
See.
Because first of all, I'd not done anything. I'd not been anybody's husband at all.
Really? Give it to us. Give it to us.
Yeah. This was my first time being, a husband. Man of the house.
Man of the I'm the man. Man, kill you there.
First time. But yeah, so that's what I thought as soon as I, but then getting to now see that, okay, so first of all, it's director, amazing.
Wow.
I love you, TikTok. And TikTok go way back.
Wow.
Yeah, he was consulting. So you see the growth that TikTok has. So that's why I keep saying about the industry and even certain challenges, there's growth.
Yeah.
And now he has now come to be my director.
Wow.
He did an amazing job.
Wow. TikTok.
I love you.
Watching this.
Shout out TikTok. So that's pretty much it.
Wow. Okay. Wow. That's a good one. And is this testimony is really, really blessing me.
Yeah.
And, thank you so much because you nailed the roles. You did nail the
Thank you
roles.
for
So
trusting me.
thank you. And more to come. If I when you came on board, bring okay, don't let me expose myself. I'm just MJ. MJ, go and saw that review yourself. I was on the set and I saw we were interacting with people. And I said, who is this handsome looking man? And it's just, you know, I mean, blending with everyone, no class for me, nothing. So when I checked and I saw it, I was like, celebrity on set. But the celebrity is free, is moving around with everybody, freeing up. I said, you see how people with humble hearts. It kind of melted my heart and all of that.
I think that's how life should be. Like I just told
Yeah.
you, Tip Top was the continuity for Man Picking season 1. Fast forward now, he's my director.
Director.
I've had situations like where the PM on Man Picking went on to become SP
Wow.
on an African Magic project.
Oh.
Now I don't know if you've seen Suspicion on Prime.
No.
Vivian is the producer of that
Wow.
project on Prime. She went on to
Wow.
be the PM,
PM.
to be the producer on Prime, and she has gotten me jobs just from that one job because of how I did not say, oh, because you're PM and I'm the actor and the lead. Do you understand? I think that's how life is in general. Like the people, you do not look down on anybody, especially in an industry like this.
Yeah, it's a small
I
world.
close eye, open eye tomorrow now.
Yeah.
Heading,
I tell you.
multi-choice, heading this. You understand what I'm saying? So that's really how it works. Whatever small thing you do in the industry, as a crew member or anything, and that's why I always like to advocate for, equal
treatment.
you understand?
Yeah.
With crew members. I don't like it when I see that.
In fact, the year I started as a filmmaker, the way we were treated, I personally, resonated in my heart that if I had to be like the head of the crew, my crew come first because if there is no cameraman to stand behind the camera, you can't call the shot yourself. So whatever beautiful pictures or beautiful work you see on TV today, it is solely the work of the crew.
So
crew,
I get that we're the faces of this whole thing, but at the end of the day, crew members are the
amazing.
I just want to say that crew members make up like the huge part of every project. I know you see actors like us on the face, but these guys are amazing. Shout out to you guys.
Thank you.
Shout out to you guys.
Thank you. All the crew behind the camera, we see
crew
you.
members are amazing.
Shadow lights. Pelumi, taller.
Wake up.
Wake up. Coolest sound. What am I supposed to say? You say speed.
So yeah, crew members are amazing, and I think they should be treated fairly. They should be treated just whatever treatment you give actors.
Yeah.
And it's also part of the challenges. We have the same thing, even this same segregation film as well.
Yeah.
Where you have because you're an actor of this caliber, you're treated this way. You're an actor of this, you're treated this way. And I think it's
in fact, some people don't even know that some people can destroy your career.
Exactly.
You can go. I have a friend that if I mention her name, most of people know her in the industry. Crew, they used to go through gang up meeting. If there is a cause that we know that we used to stress on, we tell you to use and see, we can't work with this person. And from there, your career begins to dwindle. So
just as much as they can make you, they can also break you. I just told you about how crew members gave me.
You have a sweet personality.
You understand? So if I was a terrible person, I would get those jobs.
Yeah.
You understand?
In fact, you're coming to all of our ones. I don't even want to hear because it will not give you any stress in your life. All right, so let's move to let me take the moment silence.
Yeah.
For weight of pain.
Wow.
Jude, what happened to you? What happened to you? Why are you so useless, Jude?
It's right now. I want to do, man.
This is the Jude.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is not Nonso. This is Jude. Jude, it's because of you this show came to be.
Yeah, I said, let me come and clear the air. I'm innocent. It's right that I did it. I'm innocent.
Oh my God.
Because
why will you not get a job, Jude? Why will you tell your wife to be? In fact, you were not so selective. You were full of ego. Because I defended you on comment section. If you see, I'm the one defending you on that comment section. But I want you to come and defend himself. This is the Jude. Please throw your questions at him. Why were you so useless?
I'm not defending Jude. Jude is a serious person. He doesn't have sense. I'm not defending Jude. I'm not coming here to defend any Jude. I stand for what is right. You understand? Jude is nonsense human being.
Nonsense human being.
Rubbish man.
Rubbish man.
Six times.
And you know the part that even got everybody angry is say you are the man of this house. Man of this house.
But Jude is the man of the house, sir. He did not lie. But he's a useless man. He's a useless man of the house.
Don't try to deceive us so that they will not come for you. But being from your perspective as Nonso, what would you say to someone like that? How would do we have men like that? Because men are naturally supposed to be the providers in the house.
Yeah.
And when the paradigm shifts now, and the women are the ones doing it, you now hear what's like, oh, you are disrespecting me because I'm not bringing something to the table. Oh, you are sleeping with your boss. Oh, you have a male. You have a male suitor that is. You have a suitor that is actually giving you something, and you are giving something in return. A useless woman, and that, and the way you were just demanding sexually, materially on the wife. So, what do you say to me like that?
One of the reasons why I took on this role was
and by the way, was that your first time of acting? Okay, you said that was your first time of acting as a podcast.
Yeah, as a husband.
All right,
first time. But while I took on this role was because when I saw it, I understood the importance of telling a story like this. You know, because the truth is now that there's so many ways that people get because when you hear harassment, assault, your head just goes to okay,
Sure.
Fiscal, this, but there's a
Yeah.
whole lot of ways that can happen. It can happen through mind games and
Yeah,
all these
sure,
things.
sure.
I mean, you might be gaslighting and all
Sure,
of those
sure.
things. So when I saw it, I didn't necessarily look at Jude as a villain.
Okay.
While I understood that every single thing he did absolutely wrong, but I saw the need to tell this story from this perspective, and there was no way I was going to tell the story without actually being that character. Otherwise, you will not believe it. You won't believe that this guy, you won't even hate him. You just be like, oh, he's acting. Do you understand? So Jude is. I tell. First of all, it happens a lot. It happens. I have seen these things happen. And it's not right. It's never right. And even though men have this very ridiculous ego, like I guess that's the same thing with Jude as well.
Yeah.
His ego was broken. His wife is the provider, and that's why he felt the need to be gaslighting part. Do you understand?
I really
gaslit the woman.
so much. And she say that Diane now is a very soft woman.
person.
She didn't deserve that. I didn't believe the woman that is
I don't think she was asking for too much as well.
Yeah,
I know Jude's argument. I know Jude's argument in the story. I don't agree with that argument. I told her. I know Jude's argument is, hey, I can't bring a child to this place because you dirty the whole house and all of that. I mean, I get it. I get that argument of.
Who will even say that to your wife? Somebody that works, that takes care of you. I think the least you can do is
and then you lie to your mom as well.
If I don't let before we even go to that part, that's the part that actually infuriated me most. I want to go to Facebook.
Hey,
I want to go
that
to
guy.
I want to finish you. Don't worry. So you should get a job. But let's go. We have 1.9 views on our trailer.
1.9 million.
Million.
Let them not think
okay, 1.9 million views on Facebook and on we have it on Facebook. I mean the trailer on Facebook, and then we have the full film on YouTube. So just make a little strike to the YouTube search rate of Prowess Pictures TV. You see it there. So we have 25,000 likes and we have over 400. Now let me go to one of those. See, just let me laugh. If somebody give me water,
okay.
Or somebody probably give me. What would I need to resuscitate you in case you have to face that? Because there are so many comments I need to read out. Are you ready? Jude, are you ready?
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Okay. This person even spoke language that does not even understand. I don't know whether this guy should come. Alright, so let's start with I'm trying to understand. So we said this one is where when your real zeal said because you're a jobless somebody, you should go and terminate her baby. And why are you knocking her without using protection? See, this person, Chizom Ozula says, I get anger if I can't even watch this. You know, everyone knows this one. See, okay, I think I read that song today yesterday. In fact, I think the major person that is being lashed at is Diane. When will she allow it? I mean, a lot of people
They
don't
drag
think
Diane.
Drag
Hey,
Diane now.
she
I mean,
has
she
the
crazy that does she not have
victims.
contraceptive? I think on your own part, people are going to exonerate you much later. You don't want any baby from now, so you can't raise your children in this kind of environment.
That makes
So
sense.
you already made it clear to Diane that you're not ready for any child. But Diane did not use her sense, so she kept getting pregnant. And you keep telling her to abort the child.
Well, I don't know.
So this person say Olushoga Oluseun Sam said the moment a man says I'm the man and head of this house, he has lost it. He said you don't have to say it before your wife knows she knows already. Just do your duties and honorably maintain the position or fail in your responsibility and lose the leadership and the headship. You know, a lot they say you're a man of this house and you are jobless, still impregnating your countless times. Jude Alpha.
Professor, I didn't know.
But because of this, I'm beginning to. What are you beginning to say? You always have song that's stupid song. Oh my god, I remember that song. Oh, should I continue your comment? He said, he said, okay, Orishi. This was blessing. Okogbe Mbume said, Orishi. You can't be my husband. And Minchi is even bigger than him. Just look at his kind body.
Oh my, yeah, but you're shaming me now. Beat Diane tomorrow.
See, Ada Onije, you're a writer. Because I'm about to write the epistle. You wrote to either Jude or Diane. Let's see who you wrote it to. He said, since it's been instructed that women should submit to their husband, most men have used it as leverage in intentionally abusing their wives. Just calm down. You go hear am today. Say in marriage, you both can't have the same voice and agree on major decisions, then the marriage is not necessary. If our voice is not heard and our opinions does not count, then obviously to me the marriage is not valid. Aborting babies for your husband, all because she has refused to be responsible, shows how dark the heart of husband is and possibly his future plan. But you self you're a bad dude, you're a bad person. Because wait oh, as a woman, you don't love a man to the point you become vulnerable to yourself. Listen to that. I don't know what you did to that. Is it love? Because I asked her, is it because he loves you so much? Then a man who truly loves you won't enjoy seeing you become more damaged. Damaged I am. For me, I will walk away. You don't fight to salvage the death trap and the destructive weapon. See, initially that story, that was supposed to walk away. So somebody that located the area. Yeah, that was supposed to walk away with her boss. It was somebody they call him. Oh shit.
With her boss?
Yes. That's how you see you see
Can
that.
you see now?
You see.
Diane was cheating on me, oh. I was on my own. You see now?
If you go to the story, you see the name of two people. The second person is the person that advocated on your behalf that your mother should come in and settle the matter because they was supposed to walk away. He was supposed to walk away, and this is the truth because how would you, if you love your wife so much, why would you allow her to go through that pain? And the day she committed the sixth abortion, supposedly, you still went down with her forcefully. Explain yourself.
Not to talk of explain myself.
Yes, so.
And not to talk of the health complications that
you don't even say the D&C or what did you
there is no exonerating Jude. It is what he did is ridiculous.
So this I can't watch this film. This is Nasuru Sule because I am already feeling furious. May I not get heart attack for people moving? Sorry. He's moving on.
It's film now.
He's moving on.
Calm
What's
down.
happening? So you will take it personal.
Ah.
One. Hey, attack.
For what?
I tell you, for people movie. Because if I can catch such guy for real life, I go slap him. If for a right hand here, they say they go slap
Okay,
you.
okay.
Omo,
Aura for aura.
they say, Faith Omajua Bar. I think barrister. I said, watching the thriller alone is enough. I do not want to be upset. You really make people upset though.
I mean, maybe you actually should watch it so that you understand the dynamics of both of
In
them.
fact, if you wait to patience, this one is not picture that. This is a picture Archie Bong. Say, if I watch this movie, I feel vex, break television set. So I think I will avoid this. Man of the house with an empty pocket. You only know how to knock. See, that's a bit too loud.
I mean,
You know,
I mean,
I mean,
we have been scoring 6 times.
I think you scored more than.
We score more than exactly. I mean, yes.
If you
I know
cannot
that.
provide, then praise Ugo Igwe says, honestly, some people are the problems of themselves. You know you are financially handicapped and you are in a relationship, you don't have money, you both are knocking each other.
Actually, it's a marriage,
Yeah.
and he had money before. Was
It-
he okay before?
So, Jude, you are
He's
not
never
okay.
okay.
You are not
Okay, so she.
okay. You don't even know your say you don't have money. You end up getting pregnant. You don't have money. How come you keep aborting a bit? It's not money than they used to have. You know she's working actually. The hand is working. Then if you don't have money, then stay away from relationships so that you don't raise families. Eh? See this one is too long, oh. This one is long. Thank you. I can't even.
What happened?
I don't even sure.
Why does Facebook allow me to not comment?
People took that. Is it Facebook? Let's go to YouTube. Let's go to YouTube. So after that role, how was it for you?
It was interesting.
Okay.
It
What
was
for you?
it was lovely.
Okay.
Not lovely because of it. I felt again, and this is a story that needed to be told.
Okay.
And it was important to tell it and tell it well. You
Right.
understand? This reaction you're getting is because it was told well,
Well,
because it was
exactly.
acted well.
Exactly.
Again, like I said, this thing happens, and there's just a lot of people. I personally would have wanted it to, to be expanded in such a way that we show how we can, people like victims like this, get to, what they can do.
Okay.
But like she said, they wanted to end it. They
She was supposed to walk away.
much
She
more.
was supposed to walk away. It's also Emperor. It was Emperor that spoke about that. He told the writer, please, just let it be resolved. So we are on YouTube now. This time, babes. So you are using your nickname, so we're not going to. Like, say, broke, poor, loud, arrogant, and wicked isn't a combo I like to see at all. He needs a rehab. That's a monster in making. She needs therapy.
So just need rehab. Yeah, I need rehab. I carry us to rehab.
This Jennifer who can people say wetin dey pain me pass be say the husband be like abandoned broomstick. I saw that comment. If I catch you, if I catch you,
I saw that comment.
we'll catch you together.
Don't worry.
How you talk to you
Me?
like that? Me, I start with
Bro.
you don't see fresh
I'll
boy.
I'll start working out because of you.
Yeah, must gather
That was
muscle.
you, man.
You get to gym. Show
Because
them.
of you.
Yeah. What's that? It's like this one is even coming from church. Maybe he's just feeling service. Now, glory be to God. Now, about the weight of pain. This one is Olusoya Joseph Olasukomi. He said, glory be to God. Hallelujah. He said, now about the weight of pain. I trust God helping us as parents to be more serious with God. Pastor Mister. Pastor Mister, amen. Amen. Saying, in making a proper and godly foundation for our children. Our children having to know God, being born in. Pastor, please pray for
Why is
us.
nobody talking about
Uh-huh.
Diane's?
Wait, though, I will go there. Say should develop what they desire their home to look like without or with or without money in their early part of life. God is available to make things work with prayer. Father, pray for me. This person is trying to preach to you. And then he said, this is then Kende Mary. Kende Mary, we see you. He says, this is so touching and it's really making me teary right now. 6 abortion is a lot, man. I'm so sad for her. And I still have the God to have fun with her. even when she's not ready. Ha! Woman is really going through a lot. Can they Mary read your comments? Joma Binu, forgive us, forgive Jude. But is it that you do love them? Let's
I
start
do
from the
now. I
ground.
do. I do.
You can't say you love somebody and do that to her. I'm even
The boy does
I
not have
want to
sense.
cry.
Right.
Oh,
There's a particular comment you read that I feel like I need to like speak on. He said something about how I think it was
okay. For this one. Okay, what was that?
one. I think the person business.
Okay, the pastor
Yeah.
said, "Glory be to God. Now about the weight of pain. I trust God helping us as parents to be
Yeah,
more serious with God."
yeah. So she said something about prayer, and I actually want to
Yeah.
ask a question.
Okay.
If there's this sort of situation going on,
Okay.
usually you have people advise the woman, oh yeah, pray. And let's even add domestic violence into it. There's always the conversation of pray, pray, pray. Never leave. Pray. So like
Does prayer
sometimes
change the man for you?
I mean yes, but
Really?
in before would you still be praying and then you get to the point where you might be to the point where you would.
In fact.
So you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I always ask this question, which is the better advice? Do you leave and then be praying from afar? Or do you stay in your marriage and pray? Then still be enjoying whatever beating or whatever
Ah.
this man is doing to you or whatever
We
form
have
of abuse.
people that did not survive it. Oh. I don't want to
Because
start mentioning names.
and again, it was one of the reasons why I wanted to do this because I do have a story about somebody who stayed because pastors and everybody said, oh, yeah, just pray. This man came back one day. Now, this is domestic violence. This is not gaslights or anything. This is, well, of course, it comes with it as well.
Yeah, that's what I
This
think.
was, you understand, what this woman said about, even if okay, you pray, what happens?
There's a point you beat a wood too, that the wood will bend or break. See, it doesn't have to. You don't have to be there to. You have to tell your story alive. In everything, just survive. And I don't believe that the fact that you stay there, the person that beats you every day does not want to see you. You know, there's always even if you not go for separation, but involve someone and let them say, "Oh, he's abusive. Let him go through therapy or see someone or something." But that you are enduring it in that condition, you might not live to. You know, I've heard a lot of stories of women who lose their life as a result of beating. This is a constant thing that you're bashing this body. There is little to what it can take, and at the end of the day, it breaks down. You know, this person says, Tamara OM4CH. V says marital rape is such a horrible thing and should be punishable by law. So be ready to be arraigned for the just because you are married to someone doesn't mean it's okay to rape them. It shouldn't be okay to rape anyone.
Consent is important. I've always been an advocate for that. Consent is important.
Consent. In fact, to say that the day she aborted was that day. I mean, so I don't understand.
You know our laws are not against marital rape.
Really?
It's not illegal. If your husband does, if you say no
Ah,
and your husband it's
our
not
our
illegal.
our judiciary,
And,
who are the people making the law? Legislative or executive,
and
whoever you are.
very convenient, this project came out when there was a huge conversation about marital rape on
Really?
Twitter. Yeah, it was like a huge thing. I think somebody, his husband, raped her or something, and people were arguing. Say, ah, it's not rape, nah, it's not your husband. Another person was like,
We had a podcast like that now that we
yeah.
talk about
So,
these things.
so it came out. So when I posted it on my Twitter.
Wow.
So it had like buzz from, oh yeah, see this thing we're talking about. Look at it in this film. Do you understand? Sometimes it's so weird that even the victims don't even know that they've just been violated. Women think, oh yeah, I belong to
I
you,
belong
so
to you.
it's
No,
not
you don't owe you. And you know, with that podcast, someone still said it. Don't let me mention it. He said there is nothing like marital rape that if I'm married to as a man, I've paid your bride price, I've done this and done that, and I'm not I have full control over your body. Where's that coming from?
And you know the funny thing about
Where is
marital
that
rape self is that it can happen to either the man. I mean,
Women rape too.
hey,
No, don't do the loud. Don't loud it. Don't loud it. What percentage?
of course, there's the percentage level, and sometimes you add the societal factor to it. Even if men are raped, they don't consider it rape.
Yeah.
They say, "Oh, I enjoyed.
It's a man.
I enjoyed."
Some
Go
men-
to the if something happens to you, go to the police. That's what they tell you. Oh, sir,
Someone
this woman,
called.
you enjoying her?
Yeah.
So that if I remember doing a survey back then in Unilag where I spoke to a lot of like young people like myself, and I was talking to them about this thing, and almost all of them had cases where they have been sexually assaulted, sexually
Wow.
harassed by women.
Guys.
But again, they don't consider it as sexual harassment or sexual assault.
Wow.
They consider it as enjoying myself.
Hi.
Now, this is also a problem. So you can't really get the percentage value when you don't even.
Wow.
That's another topic.
Men,
Yes,
if you
yes.
have been raped before, please, when you do this podcast, comment on that comment section. Let's gather. Let's take selfie. Because we can't really find a lot of it. But it's mostly women that.
But they don't talk about it.
Women are not supposed to.
And you see,
A lot of these are worked against women. They are just trying. Now, when you say we want to do feminism, want to do people come at us. Hey, we go for hey. This one, where is it? Jenny Omalicha says, I don't understand how you forgive such a monster. She better run, untidy woman, to reach 6 abortion. What if she died in the home decay? So what if Diana died during the abortion? What would have happened? How would you feel?
No, that one is.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't mean it. It's the character. It's not me. Probably otherwise.
Diane, anyway.
Forgive me. I love you.
No, please don't wait though. Diane, anyway. Please run. Run, no. You know that run. Because Jude will replacement you. He will replacement you forever. Love you there. The charity Odina okay. Someone please calm me down. I'm very angry right now. So Jude will remain jobless and then continue to pay the bills. He has to let people just feel like we're too soft on you. So let's look to where you lied. Jude, you can lie for
No,
Africa.
that lie was even I was
Why would you lie like that? Our body shook. The whole Lord body shook.
No, the lie was ridiculous.
You know the part that got me so much. When you say you should bring a pastor to come and pray, and say, "Let me see, please play us that line." Where Diana had to say that
The pastor also prayed
pray
for Jude to get a
job.
job. Hey! I was just like this.
You don't even fear. How will you go and say
No,
that
the
my
lie.
wife is barren? That's it. Oh, my wife is barren.
That lie was just. Even I said fear. Even me said fear.
People lie say fear. Say now you lie me
That
like
lie,
this.
lying too mad. It's happened.
Barren.
Barren.
This person say Nneka Kadi says, funny enough, so when you are going through this, yeah, you know, they are the father, the mother, the breadwinner, the everything in the home, all in the name of marriage. And what people say, what about your own mental health, your life, your emotion? Kai. So women, if you are going through this, so Diane said something yesterday that really touched me. And after our time together, we still had like 2 hours conversation outside and say a lot of things that women should try as much as possible to understand their men, be supportive and pray and be very, very patient with them. But for this kind of man, what kind of a woman will be very patient with this person? I feel Diane has her own fault, as much as I want to be judgmental, but it's still going down to the fact that as women, you have to have your sense. Abortion is not something that comes and when you have miscarriage, it takes a toll on your health. Not talk of you are deliberately aborting your own child. It's even a sin, you know. Let me be religious. It's a part of the country. It's a part of the country abortion is allowed, especially when you have complications or probably for people who have a genotype that doesn't really match, they can advise them to abort the child. So it could be that there's some grounds that abortion is, cannot be, you can't be judged harshly if you do that. But I just feel like as a woman, you're a Korean woman, and you know that your husband does not need a child at the moment. Till he gets a job, but you were not even making an attempt to get a job. Not like you were making a job.
I was gunning for bigger jobs. I
Yeah,
don't want to do
yeah,
small
yeah,
things. You
thief
understand?
too.
I want to do
How
big
can you be
things.
going for a job? Start from small,
The
small things.
jobs that we are
Where
very
is the job
is POS,
big?
POS job.
You
I don't want to do POS job. I don't want to do POS job. I wanted to do like oil company, Chevron, and the rest of them.
yeah,
I couldn't
thief.
do.
Ah,
Otherwise, you
no
still
what?
because
Should I slap him on your behalf? You deserve
how
it.
much should I bring?
Should I slap him on your behalf? You're looking for oil.
I'm looking
I'm
for
angry right now.
graduates. We fine. It's the character, it's not me.
You're looking for oil work. You will not get anything done. That's all you will hear. See, women, mothers too. As much as they are raising, this is a world where mothers raise girls as man, and they raise boys as girls. And somebody posted it on Instagram. A lot of things you see on social media now just wow you. He said in few years to come now, you see that it is women that are doing the men's job, and the men are turning to likes of strippers, cross dressers, and because you see on sweating.
No, I don't believe.
Come here, man. What is going on in your medulla oblongata? On cerebellum. What is going on in your
Stand with
mind?
you, man.
Like, like the men are also even very soft. Like they not say I'm a mental health.
So you want us to
You want it to be no, I'm not saying it should be hard. Be the man.
Oh, okay.
Be the man.
It's one thing now. You guys are still clamoring for quality. You still want us to be the
No,
man.
I don't
You
even say
still
want
want
to
us to
be
be
quality
traditional.
kankan.
You still want us how many things?
Ah,
Pick one.
he said this is a nonsense guy. This is a Oga Christian, and said this is a nonsense guy. He has all the blame. The woman is loving and teachable, but the man is greedy and wicked. He does not consider his wife's feeling and is not teachable. Eh?
He has
You
what
see,
he believes.
go and take your time of reading all these comments. And don't read this one, so I can see.
He has what he believes.
He has all the blame.
Hey.
He has all the blame. And you are saying that
Not even small for Diane.
yeah, no. If you are complaining that how would Diana even have the strength to say she wants to clean the house when she has gone to work all day and she has a sweet, handsome boss that could have helped her, service her, nourished her, massage her, and she comes home still to meet you, and you are still nagging and telling her that she's
See
not
that boss, if I catch you.
Intruder, a person who enters a place illegally.
Tunji, the volume of what you've taken had really, really affected your liver, which we need to schedule you for surgery.
I'm a young person. I have problems of people who have lived long in this world.
drug man.
Haven't you heard that curiosity killed the cat?
I just want it all to end. I'm tired. This is all her fault. I blame her.
Right, so let's go to water box. I've talked so much on weight of I've talked so much on weight of pain that I don't know what that you water box. Ah, water box. I need to cry because that was about soup. I don't know why, guys. Please, anywhere you are, just go and watch.
Oh, you can see. If we are not good at what we are
Parents out there, consider my temple dropped because eventually Tunji, as a young boy, what was going on with Tunji's body?
Curiosity. It's just a curious boy. When I saw what about it, I remember I told you. I tried not to. But like when I saw what about it, I remember I told you how, oh my god, because I really short out of it. So I didn't like take it, or I didn't read the whole bit. Do you understand? So I went into watching it as an audience member. Wow, not as somebody who was in film. Fine, I know I did one song that was the adult Tunji, but yeah, I went to it as an audience member because I had not read the full version.
You only read your
I
part.
only read my parts. Do you understand? So when I went in there, I did not expect what I got. I mean, you guys have shown the story around, so I kind of like, okay, like I did not expect what I got. It just hit me. I'm like,
Because I saw your comment, you said you were crying.
well, curiosity. Tunji was a very curious character. He had, I mean, you see things inside, you see your person closest to you doing certain things, you become curious. You want to see, "Oh, what that thing you are doing, let me see it, let me do it." You know, even if it's unconscious, there is a certain level of curiosity. That's what started the whole thing. That's what started the whole thing. That was what started the whole curiosity. Fine, his mom was, the way she was, a terrible person and all of that, doing all of those things. I don't even call her a terrible person. She was also somebody who was facing a lot of challenges. She was, and at God knows me that something was led up to that point.
She was too busy. The mother was too busy. It was the child. Oh, you were thinking the teacher,
Sorry,
the lesson
sorry,
teacher.
the lesson teacher. I mean, I'm talking.
Oh, okay.
The lesson teacher. I mean, do you understand? You know, God knows what led her to that point. Because that is classic behavior of an addict and alcoholic. Do you understand? So it's that same curiosity that drove Tunji into the whole, then it just became from there.
I'm trying to get some of the. I'm trying to get some of the.
Hey,
What happened was the this story came about by the virtue of parents who are very very busy. They are career driven. They are money making parents, and they feel like all they can do to show they love their child is to buy whatever it is that they need for them. So she trusted her only son in the hands of a lesson teacher, a woman, and she feels like it's only men that are very very unbelievable. So she trusted her daughter, her son in the hands of the lesson teacher, and the lesson teacher is an addict or known to them because they didn't even have an inkling that she could be a drug because she mixes a lot of things. If you look at the very first scenes, she was mixing a lot of things, so things that gets her. Look at that. She's always high. And she didn't mind. She couldn't even stop her addiction. She was doing it in front of the boy. She was doing it in front of the boy. And the boy, curiosity obviously, for every child is curious.
yeah,
They want to know what is this woman drinking that gets her high. She's always excited.
yeah.
And she feels like, let me take it and let me see. And to say that the mother did not even know that her son has changed, there's something that has changed about the son, that she was already thinking something like that. So for an adult Suji, the part that you played, uh how was it for you? Because considering the fact that you didn't even read the whole script, still you were able to
Connect.
connect. How was that for you?
Because the part that I even read pretty much tells the story. It's Tunji telling the doctor what happened. Do you understand? So that part alone was so a whole lot of crying. Right? It's an emotional thing. Uh, I had to be able to dark this. Start to bring out this emotion
Wow.
that Tunji is experiencing. The man is about to die.
Mm.
All these ones you're talking.
I felt Tuji was the adult Tuji already knew that because if you look at what the list of what the doctors read out, liver, fatty liver disease, because you were Tunji kept drinking all sort of things. Said all the things that the teacher was even mixing was not even enough
You
for
know, he
him.
had to increase his
He had to
high. He
increase
wanted to get
high and
high,
get higher. And in the point of doing that, he said all the internal organs were damaged. You know, at that young age, for Tunji to have that kind of complications, and it's a
I mean,
it's a
I'm 18.
it's a cry out to all assembly, both young and old. I see a lot of people who come out and tell their stories of how they abuse drugs, how they abuse this and that. It doesn't end well. It never ends well. They are not trying to judge. They're not trying to condemn you, but it doesn't end well. You know, even the rich still find it very hard to keep up with their health despite the money they have. Not so of you that you are not even having anything to take care of yourself to flush your system. And it doesn't end well. And like I said, parents, you just have to be very intentional. It's not just about giving birth to the child.
Yeah.
It's not about giving birth to
You
a
have
child
to
and
be
giving
there.
it and you have to be there, you have to monitor. Even there was a scene where the young Tunji was like this in the mother's living room, and the mother was making business calls. This is prowess of something, something like that. You saw your son that something changed about him. You did not even inquire. Excuse me, you didn't inquire like why are you like this? You just asked me to, are you okay? And that was it. You know?
By the way, young Tunji is such an amazing actor.
Okay. Yeah.
That boy was, I was like, whoa,
He
that's
tried.
nice.
I think that was his first
Yeah, that
experience.
was beautiful performance. If you can hear this young Tunji, you're very good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Keep it up, William. You did well. And so the doctor. So one good thing. It's not how far well. It's how well. And it just gladdens my heart that he was able to make so he makes friends. So that's how
Yeah. Before.
you know, please give us that scene where they build him out. Give us that scene where they build him out. So, at the end of the day, despite all the things that they try to do, he still had to die.
I found Christ.
He had to die because there is always there are
Consequence
consequences
for
for
action.
actions. You know. All right. So let's bring it up. I think my spirit is down, but let's bring it up. I mean that's free. I don't know why. So, but it's just that this thing happens in real life.
And the film, the title,
Yeah.
another very genius thing.
Wow.
Amazing name.
Wow. Yeah, what's
I remember asking you why.
Why?
Until I now.
Oh. There was something inside that water bottle that
makes
changed
a lot
the
of sense.
person's life
That's genius.
forever. Thank you. Thank you. So please try as much as possible. This is how far we can come today with so if you go and on, I will not visit you. I will not.
So many hours of just weight of pain.
I tell you. Alright, so what's the final words to everyone out there? Your lovers. Fans.
Keep supporting me.
Yeah,
Keep,
legit. Possible.
watch out for me.
Yeah.
Watch out for Paris. Watch out. In fact, don't worry, there's more coming. There's more coming from me. From there's more coming. And take every single thing we've said here.
Yeah.
And take it, understand it, and let it help you one way or another in your life. We told you life stories. We made it very real for you. That's why whatever thing you're feeling, if you're feeling emotion, you're crying, it is you. You're seeing it as this is really happening. If you're angry, you're seeing that this is really. Do you understand? So take it up as what's it called? A mantle. As this is how. This is what happened with this person. Okay, I'm going to do it like this. Do you understand? So yeah, that's what I have for you guys.
So thank you so much that we called you and you answered us. Thank you so much. It's a lot though. We don't take it for granted though. Here in Private Pictures, we are so blessed. Not lucky. Thank you. The honor is all ours. Thank you. The pleasure is all ours. Thank you. All right. So this is where we'll be drawing the curtain today with Nonso as our guest actor, our star actor. He is indeed our star in Price Pictures TV, Price Pictures Limited, Price Pictures Production. You can call us all of that. And please try and go to all our social media platforms, on YouTube, on Facebook, and on TikTok, on Instagram as well. So just follow where you need to follow, subscribe where you need to subscribe, like all of our content and share with their loved ones. Their content that will bless your lives.
You know, more stuff. Oh, it's not
More
just weight
stuff
of pain
come.
and
No,
there's more.
we have
From the
third
previous one,
party.
yeah.
We have Brooklyn. We have weight of pain. We have third party. Yeah. Yes. Also prices are and triggers. Triggers is out. Is this not going to be out? Today is Friday.
Oh, it's not out yet.
Yeah, it's not out
I
yet.
didn't see it.
That one will bust your bubble. Don't worry, the people that are trigger they are coming too. You see Rhoda Sparkles and Amechi na Kingsley Namdi. You're going to see him. We're going to talk about it and triggers. So try as much as possible to visit all the shops. They are shopping. They didn't take too much of your time, and I'm sure you're going to love all of that. So keep supporting Price Pictures TV, Price Pictures Productions. I want to appreciate all the management, CEO, our executive producers, and all the crew, the staff of Price Pictures TV for making magic every day and for making this thing a reality. And MJ is signing out from here. So we come your way with another wonderful class.